Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Life is for the living, death is for the dead. Let life be like music, and death a note unsaid. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. What happens to a dream deferred? Negroes, sweet and docile, meek, humble, and kind, beware the day they change their mind. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. When a man starts out to build a world, he starts first with himself. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or does it explode? Good morning, Revolution. You're the very best friend I ever had. We gonna pal around together from now on. Gather out of stardust, earth dust, cloud dust, storm dust, and splinters of hail, one handful of dream dust, not for sale. When you turn the corner and you run into yourself, then you know that you have turned all the corners that are left. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on. An artist must be free to choose what he does, certainly, but he must also never be afraid to do what he might choose. Like a welcome summer rain, humor may suddenly cleanse and cool the earth, the air, and you. Never look for a worm in the apple of your eye. When people's care for you and cry for you, they can straighten out your soul. Oh, God of dust and rainbows, help us to see that without the dust the rainbow would not be. For poems are like rainbows, they escape you quickly. Though you may hear me holler, and you may see me cry, I'll be dogged, sweet baby, if you gonna see me die. Looks like what drives me crazy don't have no effect on you, but I'm gonna keep on at it till it drives you crazy, too. Life is a system of half-truths and lies, opportunistic, convenient evasion. There is no color line in death. Humor is laughing at what you haven't got when you ought to have it. Blues had the pulse beat of the people who keep on going. Out of love, no regrets, though the goodness be wasted forever. Out of love, no regrets, though the return be never. We build our temples for tomorrow, strong as we know how, and we stand on top of the mountain, free within ourselves. Hang yourself, poet, in your own words, otherwise, you are dead. Frosting freedom is just frosting on somebody else's cake, and so must be till we learn how to bake. The Depression brought everybody down a peg or two, and the Negro had but few pegs to fall. Democracy will not come today, this year, nor ever through compromise and fear. Humor is when the joke's on you but hits the other fellow first, before it boomerangs. The rhythm of life is a jazz rhythm. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Whiskey just naturally likes me, but beer likes me better. Misery is when you heard on the radio that the neighborhood you live in is a slum, but you always thought it was home. Cheap little rhymes, a cheap little tune, are sometimes as dangerous as a sliver of the moon. The past has been a mint of blood and sorrow. That must not be true of tomorrow. To some people love is given, to others only heaven. There's a certain amount of traveling in a dream deferred. Books, where if people suffered, they suffered in beautiful language, not in monosyllables, as we did in Kansas. These feet have walked 10,000 miles working for white folks and another 10,000 keeping up with colored. Gather up in the arms of your love, those who expect no love from above. While over Alabama earth these words are gently spoken, serve and hate will die unborn. Love and chains are broken. Pleasured equally in seeking as in finding, each detail minding, old Walt went seeking and finding.